Hi everyone, it's Barbara, and I have been MIA again. Just like before, I haven't been into crafting. I'm trying to sell my stuff that I have. I've been listing a lot of stuff in my Etsy store, but I have so many books that it's overwhelming. So here's a few here that I am going to be having a sale. I think I'll do it tomorrow, which is Friday, at 5 o'clock my time, West Coast, so 8 o'clock Eastern. I'll put a reminder up, and then I think I'll do another one on Monday. So I'm going to split them, and then I will invoice everybody after the second one. Unless you just want the books only. So books only will ship media. If you get something from the second sale, then it would not be included in media mail. So I'm going to do a little bit of everything. And in fact, I might just start having sales every Friday and another day during the week. But I think my first two will be Friday and Monday. So I know, sometimes that I haven't even watched anybody's video, so I don't know who's having any sales, when, or whatever. So I'm just gonna do the time that works for me, and if I have people that show up, great. If not, I'll do some destash videos. So just want to go through a couple of them that I have. This one's called A Harp of the Heart. And I try to research the books that I sell if they're not obvious, Like this obvious, Better Homes and Garden, it has the date listed in it. But these ones, this is actually the author's signature. So he may have, made this book and it just, they didn't have very many published, because sometimes when I research them, I cannot find the book at all. I'll find a copy of the book, but not the original book. So this is from 1911. And it just has some poems in here. This one's called Wild Strawberries, The Baby and the Moon. And what's cool about this book, it has the deckled edges there. I'm going to go turn on my light because I forgot to do that. So, that's one. And then I have this Better Homes and Gardens. It's a birthday celebration. I'll also link have the link to my Etsy store and my eBay store below. So if there's anything that you see I already have listed and you want to make me an offer on the book, because some of the things that I have listed on Etsy, people are getting those prices for those books. So I try to always go a little bit lower. This is a really cool book here. And I'm averaging like one sale a day, so not getting rich, but moving some things out. This one here is another book that is old, and I can't find anything similar to it, or I can't find the exact book online, but it's called Brotherhood Poems. It's California poems from 1849 through 1915, and it says the California poppy, the official flower of the Golden State. It's in very good condition. This is from 1914, and so it has a poppy on the pages. These have some spiritual poems in them. I don't know if they all are. I haven't, I'm just kind of looking through it. Here's the California poem. So this would make a very nice gift, or people that collect books would probably like that. I have this Child Life magazine here. Super cute. And all these children's magazines I have are, you know, if someone didn't use, that one has a tear right there, but otherwise it's in really good condition. The Wonder of the Words, History of Firearms, Jokes and Riddles. And then I have this Currier and Ives. It's a big book and it's very heavy, and it has all these, let's see, let's get to this first. It's a book from 1942. And these are all, I think they're copies of plates. They're probably not, obviously not the original, but lots of good images you can use for junk journaling, or if you want to, I don't think you could copy and resell, since I don't know how old these pictures are, but this book, and it does have some not PC type of things in here, so just so you're aware of that. Single, he's like looking dreamingly, and then he's married there. And there's a copy of the marriage certificate. I'm not sure what that says there. There he is popping the question. I have some Jack and Jill magazines. This is one of the 3 that I have, and this one is, I believe it may have the Dolly Dingle in it. If not, it's one of the other ones. Oh yes, it does, so super cute book. I have some Ideal Mother's Day magazine. These are all from the 1980s. I have a Valentine one. I'm not going to go through all of these right now. Christmas, I have 2 Christmas, and I might have another Christmas on this one that's similar. So I have a whole, I have 2 bins of Christmas things that I'm going to be listing in my eBay store soon. I have this Warner's Works. It's a backlog edition, and this is like leather. The spine has come off of there and has that marbled paper there, and I believe it's 1911. There's a little bit of a spine condition there, but still holding on, and it has some sketches in it. I know there's one of Yosemite in here. And I believe when I researched this, I didn't find anyone that had the leather like this, but there's a whole collection of these books. I think they came as a series, and there's like 15 books in the collection. I'm not sure if this is just the one that lists all the books that are in the collection, because there's the list right there and arrangements of volumes. So maybe this was something that was in addition to the books, but the books sell for quite a bit for the whole collection. This is a pocket of quotations. I just love the texture on here and the pattern. And this has a lot of quotations in here. There's stupidity. But you have quotes from, there's the Old Testament. There is Shakespeare, I think Edgar Allan Poe, Dickens, you know, a lot of poets and writers from the past. There's some politicians. This was in 1933. You cannot adopt politics as a profession and remain honest. I guess a lot of people still feel that way. Didn't mean to get political on that. Walt Whitman. Sir Walter Raleigh. Tennyson. So yeah, it has a lot of good quotes in there. And then I love this book right here. It's called The Deltagram. It's book 4, so this also is a series, but it tells you how to build things. So this would be a nice gift for somebody that maybe is a carpenter or works with wood, or if you wanted to you know, use this for whatever purpose you wanted to. But here's how to build your own kitchen cabinets. I think that's funny. So storm door. There's a salad board. So usually they're like, the shape of them are usually the picks, but this is like a fish one. Oh, there's a snack bar in case you want one of those. And then I think it's, oh, here's a sandbox with a giraffe in it. I love this book. It's fun. It has the birdhouse here. So, yeah, that's just an example of some of the hundreds of books that I have, and I need to try to sell them, okay? So, I hope I'll see you tomorrow night, and if not, you can look back at my video and see what I have left for sale. All right, bye.